Capricorn friends, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. So I am going to do a bi-weekly for you guys. I'm going to do it in the Celtic Cross spread. It is going to go from December 24th, 2017 to January 7th, 2018. It is more than like 14 days, but it'll also give me a chance to get your monthlies up as well. And with the holiday, I just kind of need that little break there too. But I am doing a 10-card Celtic Cross spread for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am using this the amazing Vice Versa Tarot. I am totally addicted to it, and if you haven't already, I'm sure you're going to see many readers with it. You know, they're double-sided. This would be your traditional side. You know, trying to make that choice, that decision. You know, all that's. But this is, you know, look at that moon. This is that seeing the lights, clarity. You know, being able to move forward. You know, it's emotional, but you know, I mean, it's just the Italian guy that came up with this deck. You know, just totally amazing. Ace of Pentacles, this would be your business side, you know, your banks, your loans, business. And this would be your personal growth. The deck is amazing. But I will, now I do, you know, I like to read the book whenever I get a new deck and get, you know, the author's, you know, opinion on each card, but I typically use my own intuition. But you can actually, I did it in a private, you know, 2 private readings today. You know, in the book it says, you know, for 1 card, you know, you could read it in a reading on both sides. And I tried that today, and it was very interesting, and right and spot on accurate too. I may do that depending on, you know, how your reading comes up. Maybe not with every card, but you know, it is your birthday time, Capricorn. You guys are the first ones up. Those of you celebrating birthdays within that time frame, happy birthday. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful birthday, a very merry Christmas, and a happy new year. Those of you that have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you haven't, I would really appreciate it if you did. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, all of a sudden I'm just not feeling it to flip them over for you. That would be a first. I always, but I'm just not. I'm just going to lay them down. You could do it either way, and this is a first. Those of you that would like to get a private reading, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram. Everything that you guys need are listed below, right under the video in the description box. As far as private readings before Christmas, that's just, I'm sorry, that is not going to happen. And at the bottom of the deck, this is brilliant. I can't believe you guys have the 10 of Cups. Listen. This is emotional happiness, abundance, right? You go from the 10 reduces to the 1. Look at the Ace of Cups, and that is exactly what the Ace of Cups looks like in this deck. And this is your overall energy for the next 2 weeks. Capricorn, beautiful. I say my Capricorn friends because my moon and rising sign is in Capricorn. I mean, what could I say? This could be a new beginning in love for some of you. I see you in a really good place. This is happiness, emotional abundance. I mean, some of you are in a good place emotionally. Some of you could be spending a lot of time with friends and family. It is the holiday season. It's ironic, we're starting out with the Page of Swords, and I just saw the King of Swords. All right, maybe definitely some of you are dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person definitely has something to say. With the Hierophant here too, this does represent marriages, commitments. The Ten of Cups also represents marriage. The Hierophant is more traditional relationships. For some of you, there is a marriage or a relationship that is important right at the start of the month. Some of you, I feel, absolutely could be getting engaged for Christmas. I'm sorry if I ruined that. But definitely important at the start of the week. I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing the monthlies with these. Some of you could be definitely hearing something with the Page of Swords. Somebody definitely has something to say. Someone definitely could be bringing news to you, communication, or this news could be important here at the start of the month. Week. I did pray over these cards for the week. I did. Week. But really getting to the bottom of something this week. Hearing the truth. It could also be very blunt, straightforward communication. I do feel more like, in other decks, it's, the sword is very, shiny and bright, which would be crystal clear communication. I feel more like this is communication that brings with it a lot of clarity, insight. I mean, this definitely could be coming from your significant other, your partner. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Taurus. That could also be important. Maybe you're communicating with this Taurus, hearing something from this Taurus. You could be waiting on some news. If this news hasn't come in yet, because sometimes with the Page of Swords, it could represent delayed communication. Now, those of you that are not relating to these energies on the romantic front or, regards to a relationship, the Hierophant can represent the company that you work for, large companies, the government. It's even important, paperwork, documents, something legal. Some of you just might be dealing with delays. And then for others of you, this could be definitely that communication coming in. That clarity, that enlightenment. And I think it's going to be very, blunt and truthful communication coming in for you. Could be coming in from the company that you work for it could be something legal, something from the government. At the foundation, I have 5 of Pentacles. But kind of in the reverse-ish, like this would be your typical side. Your traditional side, I'm sorry. We have it on this side. Now, this energy is what brought you to this current energy here. In the, with the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. So maybe some of you definitely were, lacking in some way. Fives do represent change, challenge. You definitely could be dealing with some challenges. Some challenging energy. Maybe this is you just feeling left out, abandoned, stressed out, feeling a lack of stability, a lack of support. But if you just look at this Hermit light, this clarity, just open your eyes and look at it. I mean, clarity. I definitely see a lot of clarity coming through for you. Definitely. It takes my reading really to a whole new level. It really does. You could definitely be speaking your truth to someone here. It could be, you feeling a lack of financial stability, but I just feel like, with the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past, this would be your traditional side. I know this looks like the magician because it is. You started something or you need to. This is in the recent history. So, this is destiny, stepping in, taking over, karma, all that stuff. This is do it yourself. You got something moving. You started something. But if I look at it on both sides, like I did with the Ten of Cups, and I feel it for a lot of you, you did start this wheel to turn. You did start turning the wheel. You did. Because it was at the precise moment and time that it was meant to happen. It's a card of karma, destiny, cycles, completing new cycles. Starting, moving, getting things done, planning. For some of you in the recent past, you did that. I feel like I am reading for two different groups because this could be financial or on the romantic front. Crowning you, we do have the Seven of Cups. So definitely some of you could be daydreaming, because it is crowning you. It's what you're thinking about, fantasizing, daydreaming. It could be a lot of confusion too. I mean, look at this guy's face. Like, this person doesn't know what the heck to do. It's having many options, being confused over all these options. Offers, opportunities that are in front of you. Indecision. Just needing to see the light. Narrow it down. Pick one or two that are realistic. Not that, don't pick the ones that are, an illusion. The ones that are clear to you. The ones that are meant to be. Then we have the King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, around the second half of the second week. I do feel like this person that's coming in is going to be very important to you around this time. For others of you, it could be your energy. Maybe right at the start of the month, the week. So sorry. But you just might feel a little indecisive, a little confused. Maybe, dealing with delays, I feel mostly, with the Page of Swords. But then around the second week, this is you taking action. You figure things out. When the King of Wands, you're moving forward very passionately. There's lots of fiery, passionate, creative energy here. Very optimistic. I feel like this fire sign, could be a spouse, someone that's very important in this position. Definitely. How you see yourself, we do have the Devil. This would be your traditional side. When the King of Wands wants something, he's a go-getter. Guys, no gender. Private readings, that matters to me, but not in the generals. This person will go after whatever it is that they want. Now, how you see yourself as the devil does represent the side of Capricorn. This is like on the reverse-ish side. This would be your traditional side. Okay? But we don't have that. You have this side. I feel the same as here. Look at all the fire. This is a card of passion and lust. So I do feel like, and I see it here too with the Ace of Wands. It's lacking, but you're ready. It's slow here, Or it could be like a very stormy new beginning. It's planning here. You want to do this. There's a lot of passion, energy around it. But notice here, you're stuck. You want to take that leap. You want to go. I see it in both of these cards. This is moving into the next week, and this is how you see yourself. So there's something very passionate that you're in, very, very, very passionate about, that you just want to move forward with very, very quickly. Oh, this is the creative side. I'm sorry. This would be the other side. Right? Oh my goodness. Yes. With the Ace of Wands, I just feel like, this is a very passionate energy. It is the most passionate card in the deck. I feel for some of you, there is, this very passionate energy here. There's something that you want. There's some sort of new passionate beginning that's starting here. With the devil, you just want to take off and go for it. Maybe some of you do feel, stuck, trapped within this situation. But I definitely feel like with this Ace of Wands here, you're freeing and releasing yourself anyway. And that's exactly why it came up on this side. Because you're just going. You're definitely releasing yourself from maybe it was a toxic relationship. With the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, you absolutely could be speaking your truth. If you're in a toxic relationship, you're absolutely positively doing something about it. You're going. You're taking off here. I really do. I'm loving this combination right now. I am. How you see yourself and your environment. That's lightning. It probably was toxic. I'm just seeing is it, that it was this. Maybe even a 3-party situation that's done. Somebody's, maybe this fire sign. Or you're starting a new beginning with this fire sign. It's possible. But you're definitely moving forward. Speaking your truth. Lots of communication. Even a job that wasn't serving you any longer. Bye. And if this happens to be work related with the company that you work for, you were waiting on maybe a raise, a promotion. You could absolutely be looking at other options. Some of you could absolutely be accepting a new job. With this Ace of Wands here, being in this position, It is an exciting, passionate new beginning, something that I feel you're very passionate about. It's very exciting. You really do have this beautiful new beginning, Capricorn, that's coming through for you. And I feel like for some of you, it's a new job. You know, that you might have been working at this company, you know, maybe, you know, I feel like so in this card, this side is the miser card, being stingy, saving. This way, I feel like you're looking for more. You're looking out, so definitely, absolutely, looking out at all the options that you have and hoping to be able to narrow it down. And I do see you doing that. And I feel like a lot of you are definitely, just the way these cards are laying on the table, I feel like a lot of you could be negotiating. I mean, the Six of Pentacles, maybe child support, alimony, negotiating business deals, just the way that it's here. Maybe even partnering up. But it's something you're passionate about, and you really are just, ready to take that leap and go for it. Others of you, that have been waiting on maybe a new job, having to wait. This is definitely you holding out maybe for something better. With all these options, you're holding out for something better. I mean, but you're leaving the week on stability with the Six of Pentacles. It's a very generous energy. It's Christmas time. People are being generous with you. You're being generous with them. You'll absolutely be receiving something. Like I said, this could absolutely be something financial. Definitely. At the end of that, starting the month, you're financially in a good place, being very generous. It could be the company or the company that you work for that's being generous. You could be helping other people out in some way. I do feel like with the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, you're definitely balancing things out at the start of the year. For you financially, especially for those of you that could have been dealing with some financial hardship previously. You did something about it. You took matters into your own hands. You manifested this wheel to start moving in your favor. And it is. This energy with the Five of Pentacles being in the foundation, sometimes this energy could still be ongoing. But with this wheel here, you're definitely doing whatever you need to do, to shift the energy. And you are doing that. You're definitely doing that. You really just need to keep the faith, stay positive. Know that this wheel is turning for you. Things are absolutely going to improve. They might just be delayed. And the energy is shifting. And, passionate energy is coming through for you. I feel like enlightenment. I'm going to clarify this for you with these cards. These are just amazing. The Lenormands. And I also want to look at All right, these two cards want to come out here. But I also want to look at this devil real quick for you. Okay, well that flipped up and out. All right, so if this is financial for a lot of you, or some of you, within 7 days, whatever you are moving passionate towards, this new creative job, project, whatever it is, I can't even say it's relationship because this is financial abundance as far as that goes. If it's on the career front. Wow. All right, remember before when I said about, this sword with clarity, truth, definitely things are being illuminated with the sun. That's unbelievable. And something is going to be in written form. The Page of Swords and the Hierophant, it could be legal. I'm feeling something legal here. Maybe some of you are waiting on a divorce and are quite excited, very excited about it. It's possible. I mean, it's like you're waiting on communication. It feels like, when is this going to end? When am I going to see the light? I think it's coming real soon. I think this with the Hierophant, I'm thinking this definitely, this clarity, this illumination, this light, this information that you've been waiting on. Really, this is Sun card, makes you happy. Four days, 4 weeks, if it's love, and I really feel if it's on the work front, 7 days. I just don't feel 7 weeks there. I just don't. And I'm going to get you guys an oracle card. And I just feel Pisces, probably because of the fish in this card. Capricorn, or Pisces, or another Aries, Leo, Sag. Leo here. Taurus. The fire sign does seem to be... Right, that one. Okay, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. So some of you definitely need to ask others for help. Instead of trying to do everything yourself. Some of you can relate to this on the romantic front, definitely within your relationships. If you feel though you're taking on all the responsibilities, like when it comes to the family, the home, a new relationship, even at work, ask others for help. You just might feel, overburdened, and it could be time to maybe ask others for help. If maybe if you are really financially struggling right now, maybe you just need a quick loan for Christmas. Definitely. The romance angels, we have flirt. So those of you that are single, definitely put yourself out there. This is party time, New Year's, Christmas. Flirt. Have fun, be social. And those of you that are partnered, same thing. You guys are going to go out, have fun. Let them know that, you care about each other, that you enjoy each other. Just spending a lot of time together. It's, that lighthearted, it does say that, yeah. That lighthearted, extend that lighthearted energy to others. And I feel like you're doing that. Friends and family. Loved ones do seem to be important, but the overall energy for the time period is emotional happiness, abundance. And for some of you, it really is a brand new beginning. I'm going to see if I could find the Ace of Cups in here really quick. And then the reunion is like on the other side of that card. It's just beautiful. Of course, this is going to take forever. But I mean, this guy was just so genius. It's probably on. Wow. Beautiful. And it's spiritual too. Overflowing of emotion. Just a beautiful spiritual love. And on the other side, someone could be trying to approach you, but notice everything is in stone. Everything is cold. The water is not cold. It's not flowing. But you guys, it's in the... Where did the card even go? Right there. It's on the side that it should be on. The tent. I can't even... And then the reunion on it's just beautiful. All the cups are beautiful. They're perfect. They're not damaged. It's just beautiful. This guy is brilliant. I can't even pronounce his name. I'm not even going to try. But on Amazon, my friends, really, I think it could be a very great deck for beginners that are, literally just start learning. Just listen to your intuition. And the cards are just amazing. And you could read a reading on both sides. It's amazing. All right, guys. Wow, I can't believe we're almost at 32 minutes with your video. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. If I keep reading for all the signs reading, if I read that way, all the signs will be that long. But it's your guys' birthday. So, guys, I will see you guys for the morning cards, definitely. Again, happy birthday. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed Merry Christmas. A very prosperous New Year. The Six of Pentacles ending. Most important thing for me to say is this is all about having enough to give, to share with others, really. It's a generous energy, being able to be generous, having enough, more than enough. Beautiful. A lot of abundance with that card, especially in this deck. Stability with all that red. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn, my loves, I will see you guys soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.